up, guys? Finally got one of these other ones knocked out. Was a bit of a group effort with a buddy to laser the dial for me, a buddy to hand paint the dial, and also hand paint a bezel insert for me. So this will be a gift watch. We did this design after the Tobin James Winery logo. So we have the logo on the dial, we've got the logo here on the crown, as well as on the tapered 20mm clasp. Now I forgot that these beads of rice taper to 20 off of the 22, so you'll also, in the bottom of the box, have a 22, so if you ever swap this SS out for something that's a straight 22, you will have a clasp to swap over to keep your theme going. Low profile exhibition caseback on here, stainless steel movement holder, and a bead blasted gilded rotor. We have a brushed case with a polished coin bezel with that insert inside there. Silver handset in there. And then we have the beads of rice SS band that's brushed and polished. As I referenced, it goes from 22 down to 20, back up to 22. And that is the build. So backside lumed on this one. So down inside here, all the way around. So we lasered those out, and then backside loomed those. So thought this came out pretty awesome. Tension ring bezel, so it'll go left, so it'll go right. It's just held on extremely tight with a tension ring in here. Automatic mechanical, so you can wind it, you can wear it, you can put it in a watch winder. But if it's dead or you're not going to be very active, make sure you wind it just a little bit. And how you do that is you back the crown off the threads until you hear it and feel it clicking. At that point you can wind, and a wind is a turn away from you. Turning it towards you doesn't do anything, but it's a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and just go back and forth. If you do this for 4 or 5 seconds before you put it on, even if you're not very active, that mixed with your rotor movements will keep you running throughout the day. But if you do it for something closer to 15 seconds, you're going to max out your 31+ hour power reserve on it. You cannot overwind it, so don't worry about that. When you're happy with your winding, pull it to the one and only click, and you can now set your time. It does not have a hacking movement, so it's going to keep going. And you'll also notice you've got a wobble crown. That deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement, so when you're pushing and prying on it, it is rolling. So if you pull it back just a little bit, you won't even feel that. Okay, Google, what time is it?
11:50 a.m.
11:50 a.m. You're good. Push it over, get it out of that time setting, and then wind it down. And that is your build. So I thought it came out pretty awesome. As with every build, you're going to get matching beads. Entirely up to you how stylish you are, if you wear them with it or not. So come in one of the special edition BBW brown boxes. It's going to come with watch cleaner. This is good on all glass and metal parts of this watch as a whole. Non-streaking, non-toxic, non-residue. And some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2, just repackaged off of Amazon. It's like Polywatch. You've got an acrylic glass and you can scratch it, but if you do, put a tiny bit of this on it and buff against it using your included, and I opened it to kind of polish this before I did the video, microfiber. If your scratch is up and down, put it on there, go left and right, and do little swirls and just fill in that and buff it out, and you should have it knocked out in 15-20 seconds. So that is your build. Appreciate you a ton for reaching out and getting yet another watch from me, and I hope your buddy loves it. And if you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe, as I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.